Good morning, Patriots. This is Mr. Thomas, and I want to spend a few minutes this morning talking to you about how our 2010-2011 bell schedule is going to look like. First of all, I just wanted to make sure we clarify this conversation is about the bell schedule, not how individual classes will meet within that bell schedule. So, I'd like to thank a number of groups and people who have helped us put this together. We've had a number of students and teachers and even some parents help with shooting around some ideas.
Obviously about at least 3 or 4 weeks of solid work has been going into this.
We've gone through a lot of bell schedule versions here in the last couple of weeks, trying to make sure we get this right for you guys for next year.
We had a tremendous amount of people working on this schedule, giving feedback on this schedule. We went through numerous drafts, 15 to 20 drafts before we came up with this final version.
Our School Improvement Council, which is a combination of parents, teachers, and students, has been involved in this. Our PTSO has given us input, which again is parents, students, and teachers. And we've had students here at the school and staff members as well give us a lot of ideas and thoughts that have gone into this schedule. So what I want to do is spend a few minutes to dispel any myths that may be popping around about the schedule, and also talk about how this schedule is physically going to look like. If you want to take a look at the schedule, it will be posted on our school website. So go to our school website and you'll see how the new 2010-2000 schedule will look.
I know that one concern I've heard from many students is whether there will still be a period like 8th period.
I think what's so far in the works is we're going to have an intervention period.
Well, we've had to build in a program called Patriot Period. The challenge was trying to build in that intervention time.
The schedule right now includes a intervention period Monday, Tuesday, and Friday.
And the reasons for those days were, Tuesdays were pretty heavy for sports.
To enable our athletes to miss as little class time as possible. So now Tuesdays and Fridays are typical travel days for athletes, so they won't be missing class time.
It looks like right now we'll be calling it Patriot Period.
That'll be a 45-minute time slot on those days.
So it's going to be a change from having 90 minutes every other day. But I'm really happy that we still have an intervention period, some time for work to get done, clubs to meet, without that having to be before or after school.
Twice a week right now we have it on Wednesday and Thursday. We have a little bit about 89 or 90 minutes of class on those particular days, which means that for science they can do longer labs during those days, or the teachers can give a little longer test or assessment, or have an activity that would take a little bit longer than the typical day.
What Kathy said.
0 period. Marching band meets in 0 period. We'll still have a 0 period built into the schedule. You'll notice that on the bell schedule.
In addition, the schedule will remain somewhat the same.
Just like this year, there's 4 classes a week. You won't have more than 4 classes in a particular day.
And that won't be a change from this year.
Lunches. Lunches was a question. Will there still be enough time for lunches? Yes, we were able to keep 4 lunches in there. We were able to keep 25 minutes. In fact, on Wednesday and Thursday, lunches are 27 minutes. You actually have 2 minutes longer for lunches on those days.
I do know that Mr. Thomas has told me that he wants to keep long lunch. He wants to still give seniors rewards and privileges.
We have still built in the opportunity for seniors and junior release. So you'll be happy that juniors and seniors will still have the availability for release. How that exactly will look, we will finalize, but that will be available. We've had questions about long lunches. Will there still be long lunches? And the answer is yes. We would like to keep those with a theme. For instance, Pi Day, Homecoming, Spirit Week, things like that are great opportunities to do long lunches. So we will still look to do long lunches throughout the year.
Well, one of my main concerns about the new schedule for this year was I was afraid that people weren't going to have time during the school day to meet with clubs, to meet with honor societies.
We're looking at scheduling clubs, Math Honor Society, Science Honor Society, etc. during those intervention periods. So right now we have a situation where all clubs meet on the same day. We're looking at scheduling so that clubs meet on different days so that students can be in multiple honor societies and be actively participating in each of those societies.
With the new schedule this year, there actually might even be more time with 3 intervention periods per week. And there's also still going to be time during the year where there will be long lunch. So there's still going to be club time for everyone, and that was my main concern. And it's going to work out.
Right now, it's looking like a pretty strong choice for next year.
All right, so thank you for allowing me to take the time this morning to share with you how that schedule is going to look for the 2010-2011 school year. I hope this clarifies any myths or questions that you may have. Again, a copy of this will be placed on the school website. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and we look forward to you guys having a successful end to the year. Good luck on your AP test, your SOLs, and your final exams. Thank you.